We're ranking every major Minecraft update and drop that's ever been released. If it came in after 1.0, it's on this list. It just might not be ranked highly. And the YouTube King bets me that you can't subscribe before you exhale. So hold your breath, and we'll start with the first official Minecraft update and its dumb name, 1.0. Which is funnily enough called the Adventure Update Part 2. Since the first Adventure Update happened back in the beta phases, but they still wanted to do a full release in time for Minecon, what that ends up being is that we've got a Part 2 for our very first one. We got so many different things. We got enchanted tables, we got potions, most notably the end was our big addition. I mean, I think this is a pretty good update, Observer. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what I would put it in for the very first update. Adding in an end to the game that everyone thought had no ending. Is it an S tier? I don't know. Is it like A tier, B tier? That's kind of where I'm at. I'll go A. Is that blasphemous? I mean, it's the reason the game exists. I'll go with A. They did add Strad. Ooh, Strad might bump it up, Observer. Yeah, okay. You convinced me, Observer. We're starting off with an early S. Nether fortresses. I mean, like the whole game progression comes in this update. It's like saying, do you like the game or not? And I have to give it a yes. Our next question is, do we like the trailer? The iconic Minecraft trailer, 173 million views. It's hard to say I don't like it. Well, 1.1, we got spawn eggs and we got a couple of different biomes. We got the beach, the desert hills, mountain edge. Yeah, and a bunch of changes. I mean, this is a lower one. It's not even the good spawn egg changes, you know what I'm saying? D, yeah, I think D's fair. It's unremarkable. Oh, by the looks of it, we got super flat over here and apples from trees. Wow, how quaint. The trailer, I mean, it's not better than this one. It's not that great, honestly. 1.2, you're getting better. This is kind of the point where I started to jump in here, Observer. 1.2, this is where, you know, we got the jungles and stuff. Bottle of Experience was great for being able to get our enchants because enchanting cost so much back in the day. A low B. We'll do a B right now and we'll see if we rank it lower later. Iron golems were new in this update. Oh, well, it's better than the 1.1. It's gonna take a lot. We'll probably have to get to the animated ones to unseat the king. Feels blasphemous to put anything above the original. All right, 1.3.1. This is where I remember snapshots entering the equation and watching those videos. Emeralds were kind of a letdown at that point. I remember we thought we were gonna get new armor. Emerald ore, ender chest, tripwire hooks, jungle pyramids is in the world generation, as well as like the bonus chest, desert villages as a concept. Desert villages kind of bump it up for me because I remember desert villages felt easier to find. I'm getting the feeling you're going like A tier for this one, Observer. I don't know if I can go that high. At least? All right, I'll give you an A. At least. LAN was great. That was actually how I got to play Minecraft with friends for the first time because I didn't have servers. Hardcore. That's wild. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, this trailer sucks. Wait, whoa, diamond minecarts in this.
Generating jungle temples, sand temples, and sand.
What? This was like a thing that he submitted for and he got into it. There's like baby Dan TDM in here. Okay, I'm gonna say I'm ranking this higher just because I was shocked to find that Dan TDM's in it. 1.4.2, I love this update. This was very special to me. You're saying up to the top? S tier? I do think it might be an S tier for me. And the reason being isn't because of what's in my hand. Granted, we got beacons, we got the wither, we got stuff like that. I'm actually going for this because command blocks. This is a classic, hard to beat. But what about the trailer? Look, even back then they were doing the like anvil in the item frame trick. Oh, the invisibility potions, dyed armor. All right, that's a pretty good one. That one goes above 1.3 for me. It goes above the community one. Where are we going to now? 1.5. Well, this is one that Observer's gonna love. The redstone update. I mean, pivotal to the game as well. Look, there was a lot of pivotal updates back then. You know what I mean? Hoppers, awesome. I'll give you that. Quartz, funnily enough, not as big for how much was in the redstone update. The thing that uses no redstone to craft was bigger. We forget how bad the nether was pre-nether update. A hopper is great. Does one feature make a really, really good update? All right, so here's the before hoppers example. This is to show us the kind of stone age that we used to live in. Wow, so that's the indicator light to be like, hey, your stuff is ready, and then you only have 5 minutes? Okay, yeah, hoppers did revolutionize it. Item sorters, yeah, another S. This isn't even an official trailer. I mean, I give credit to the Farlanders for making a trailer. It feels weird to rank it against these, especially like where stuff is gonna go. It is better than some of the official ones. I would put it above 1.3 and 1.1. 1.6. I was very excited when the horse update came out. but that was like all it was. This is back in the times where I was going to Minecon, and I remember when they announced that we were gonna get horses for the game. All it amounted to was I logged into the server, and there was a bunch of people riding horses, and there was a bunch of people with coal blocks. It's not exactly thrilling. Especially like horses used to be so ugly. I guess I would go, it's on the level of 1.1, I think. No, you think it's lower or higher? Leads, name tags, leads and name tags are good. Oh, right, we got terracotta in this. Oh, I'm completely forgetting about the mesa biome, back when it was called the mesa biome. All right, so we got carpet and we got all our terracotta. That's gotta bump it up. Okay, my concession would be bumping 1.2 down to here. Oh, I like the Farlanders one. Making it around the saloon and stuff, Wild West. All right, I would bump it above the old 1.5 for trailers. 1.7, the update that changed the world. Well, I didn't even remember it had that name, so I can't say that it changed much. Savannah and stuff, flower forests. Flower forests are fine. Stained glass was the big one. Stained glass was the big one because it showed to us that actual things from the April Fool's updates could actually make it to the light of day. Old pufferfish texture is so disgusting. Oh my gosh, that's hideous. Pack dice is cool. Pack dice for Iceboat Highways, that's great. Amplified world type. Do I put it on C with these things? I don't feel like it should go above. I mean, Observer, we still have some really good updates to come. That's my take. And we don't have a trailer for it. Here's one from Fire Rockers Studios. I don't like it, but like, I only heard of it now, so it feels wrong to be like, that sucked. I'll put that right down there. Wow, we're already on to 1.8. That was called the Bountiful update? What a weird idea. All right, so Guardian, ocean monuments and stuff, that's cool. Slime blocks, oh, slime blocks does make it pretty big, Observer. Slime block is the only thing that I would really put high here, if I'm being honest. We're getting a lot in C tier if I put it, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. If it is a C tier, the amount of C doesn't make it worse. We're not grading on a curve. I'll go with C. Surprising amount of views on this trailer though, Observer. Wait, unless this is not actual 1.8. Yeah, it's beta. No trailer. Gets even lower than the Acacia one. It didn't even try. Combat update. This is a controversial one. There's a whole reason why servers still don't play Minecraft on latest versions, and it's this whole update. Elytra is also controversial because Elytra makes a lot of these other changes that they've made worse in comparison. Elytra is like a game-breakingly good feature. Oh, Igloos are making this right up top. Dual wielding's huge for us on Java. The whole end exploration idea, that's cool. Elytra B, really? That feels high to me. See, I think the combat actually would make me go closer to D. Well, it looks like we're taking the path most traveled. Structure blocks are big for you, but I don't know if they're like, I never use them. We were in lockstep on the spawn egg thing. Now we're starting to get at each other's throats here, Observer. All right, this fan trailer for 1.9 doesn't feel that failure to include. For one, it's like what, 2 pixels? It's better than the 1.7 one. Now we're getting into the dark years. Frostburn update, E tier. F tier for Frostburn? Yeah. Okay, is it the worst update? Yeah. Wow. Dispensers can equip shields? That's so cool. It'd be cool if there was anyone playing there to actually experience it. Fan trailer, I mean, it's in like 4 frames a second. This is going lower. There you go. All right, 1.10. Worst update. Can we get better with the 1.11 exploration update? Yes. This is a little biased right here. We got observers. So 1.11, what we got here was the shulker boxes. Kind of surprising that shulker boxes didn't come earlier with the end update. I guess they wanted it to solve the inventory. The inventory thing while we were exploring. It's the Totem of Undying, which I actually think causes a lot of problems. Totem of Undying is not a favorite feature of mine. I mean, it's a good update. B, observers are big. I feel like there's not a lot that you can hate in this update too. Some of these other ones, there is stuff that I can like actively dislike. Oh my God, we're back to trailers. The falling. The falling at 1 minute and 15 seconds in. It's just Steve staring at the camera. That is pretty funny. That does make me like it more. Yeah, I would go under 1.4.2. The World of Color update, Observer. What do we get for additions? Colorful beds, concrete powder, parrots. This is a weaker update. I know for building, it's great. This feels like a D update for me. Do we get a cool trailer? The music's a lot better. They were showing all the things that you can build with it. I think that's fine. It's going under the horse update one for me. 1.13, we're getting interesting again here. I actually like this update a lot because this update allowed me to do the no textures challenge with the shipwrecks, and it was a lot easier to find diamonds than have to go dig around. Blue ice, bubble columns. Bubble columns are great. Conduits, which I feel like a lot of people still don't really use. I think this is back when Minecraft updates are starting to get good. I would go with, yeah, I'd give you a lowercase a. The update aquatic dive in trailer. Yeah, it's kind of an unremarkable trailer. Trailer wise, that is going like, I think it's better than World of Color. I can tell that it's a trailer, but yeah, nah. All right, Observer, the Renaissance 1.14. I gotta say, this is at least an A. Oh yeah, wood variations. So many different slab variations and things to build with. We got bamboo, foxes, the bell. Yeah, exactly. A resounding yes for the bell. We got crossbows, the actual raid functionality, a whole bunch of things. And I remember our early list videos that Observer and I worked on was basically telling all the people like me who had stopped playing Minecraft, like, oh my gosh, there's so many features in the game now. You got to be playing with this stuff. And a lot of those come from 1.14. Is it an S tier? Yeah. First modern Minecraft version, I mean, you definitely feel that when you see the trailer. The texture update, not my favorite. This is a new top trailer. This actually might be hard to unseat. Buzzy Bees. Buzzy Bees is a good one. Buzzy B tier. Yeah, that's fair for that alone. I mean, honey blocks, very big. It's just bees. Trailer, I mean, every animated trailer is gonna be like better than all the rest. Is it better than the original trailer? I actually might put it below the original trailer. I really like the narration in the original trailer. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, Observer. Nether update, not only is it S tier, we're bumping everything else down below it to move it up. This update is so special to me, not just because it's a really, really good update, and this is like when we were both doing Minecraft and it was a big thing to launch it. Perfect time for launching it as well. Start of the heart of COVID, like just look at Observer. Observer is overjoyed by this update. I mean, it was so good. Honestly, for Mojang, an update's so good that I think it's caused them a lot of the problems that they have nowadays to people's reactions with updates. But yeah, I mean, it's my favorite update. Netherite was something new and exciting to go look for. All the different biomes were so exciting. Bartering. I know a lot of speedrunners at the time hated bartering because it really added a whole bunch of luck to the category, but man, it's so cool. I really like the vibes of 1.14, like the dance number. I think I would put it close to 1.14, but I might have to rank it underneath for the trailer. I like the music a lot in 1.14's trailer. Yeah, 1.17 adds in a lot of items and it all comes down to copper. Copper just really cluttered up the creative menu. Imagine having to use the old creative menu. That would have been crazy. Caves and cliffs. So what they did is they initially pitched it and they're like, guys, we did the Nether update, hugely anticipated update, cave update. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, awesome. And then you get the thing about caves and cliffs getting split up into multiple different parts. Yeah, that does sully it, if I'm being honest. The caves and cliffs of getting the stuff actually added, B tier? Copper. Axolotls are great. Lightning rods are cool. Glow squid's very not good. Yeah, I mean, I think it's as good as Update Aquatic. Yeah, this is a funny trailer. The going and butting everyone. I think so. I think it is better than Nether. That's a good one. This was the only item added in 1.18. Technically the smallest update as far as new items. But I mean, we got the whole world generation. The expanded world height and stuff. That at least makes it B in my eyes. Did we get a trailer for this? Oh yeah, what am I talking about? This one is good. It's very pretty. I think that one's funnier. Wild update. This is a good update, I think. Ancient City and stuff. This was also just a fun one to talk about. I'm kind of biased on some of these. Like, you know, these... Now we're in the phase of like when we've had update weeks and stuff and cover these on the channel. Allays were great. This is when I got to do the path video with Dan and Jay and we got to walk through it. Oh, the frogs. Yeah, this is an A tier for me. It doesn't light me up. It's not S tier. Horns. We got horns in this. That is very good. Wild update trailer is not my favorite of the animated ones. It actually might be one of the lower ones. It had multiple trailers. Yeah, they were like, where will you roam? What will you uncover? It's still not better than the Buzzy Bees to me. All right, Trails and Tails, baby. This is a fine update. Honestly, probably like a C update. I know I love sniffers. I don't care about archaeology. Yeah, the pottery that they showed off was cooler. I mean, we got the bamboo stuff. Bamboo stuff was great. It was a good building update, the cherry stuff. I mean, that's why we did the build hacks video for it. Calibrated skulk sensor is good. C. It was an update that came out, and I remember on No Name, I was like, I can wait. All right, the trailer. You know what's funny is that when we were testing the theme for July series, we kept putting it over the start of this footage. So I just associate the July series theme with this trailer that like hearing the real song is so weird to me. It's an okay trailer. It's better than 1.19 in my eyes. Do you know what the Bats and Pots drop is, Observer? Because I can tell you what, Mojang didn't. This is a retroactive game drop, which is that they went and changed the way that you decorated pots work. You could actually put items inside of them. That's cool. They also changed how bats looked. That is cool. They then retroactively called it a game drop and said that was the level of game drop, which doesn't even seem like they understand what game drops are. I'm gonna go with F for bats and flops drop. There was no trailer or anything for this. This wasn't anything that they planned. So week 1.20.5, the Armored Paws. An E tier, you got it. It's better than these. And I think it's a good feature. It's a good implementation of the armadillo. Armadillo wasn't like my favorite mob to get added for mob vote. Yeah, I think E tier is fair. Trailer, actually pretty good considering. I mean, I don't think I could put it above the Wild Update one in good conscience. Tricky Trials. This is another update that actually got my friends more willing to go play Minecraft with me. Look, I was excited for it. It's what got me wanting to do July series. We got all the new copper, more copper variations. Oh my goodness. We got Chiseled Tough, a great building block. We got the Crafter, which funnily enough seems overshadowed by some of the other things. I mean, that was the thing that had been talked about forever. The mace was a big deal. All the paintings. We got the ominous bottle. You're thinking S? Yeah, it's as big for farms as like Hoppers is. It's like bottom of S. It's a good trailer too. The trailer's super long for this one. I remember for the trailer versus reality thing, I was like, oh, okay, we got a lot of content in this one. The trailer is less good than Nether Update, but it is good. Bundles of Bravery, another one that is a game drop technically. The distance between 1.21 to the Creaking Garden Awakens is such a weird period of updates. And this one is that, because this is another thing that was promised in the original Caves and Cliffs, and that got delayed a lot. I'd go E. I like armadillos. I don't really care about the bundle. All right, we got the trailer for the Bundles of Bravery. They put this much effort into the bundles one, really? Oh, there you go. It goes back into regular footage. That makes more sense. I was gonna be like, this is a full animated trailer for bundles. All right, you know what? This is one of the better ones. I don't know where it would rank. It would go below Buzzy Bees. The Garden Awakens. This is a drop, technically. Not fully sure why. I mean, I like the creaking. You're going A tier? For me, the most exciting thing about this was your map that you made. I'm going B. It did get some of my friends who hadn't played Minecraft in a while to be like, but they added a horror mob? Like, that's why James, we even made that map in the first place. Another thing is like, this is now the era where we don't have mob votes anymore. I think that is fine. Oh, I didn't watch this. I don't like the music. Oh, even the ending. That's a weaker one. For the premise of the creaking is so cool. The spring drop, the upcoming spring drop. This is a popular one, at least on Twitter. I think it's one that screenshots well. Is it actually something that I'm thrilled about? I mean, this gets us all the spawn egg changes. This gets us the warm and cold variants of a lot of our mobs. We got new ambiance features. Let's see. And there's no trailer for it yet. So there's our list of the order of the trailers. And favorite update, I think we already know. It's for both of us, it's the Nether update. Least favorite update. For me, it's Frostburn being a full numbered update is crazy.
And with that, folks, YouTube thinks that you might like this video. So see if they're right and have a good one. All right.